Yes, good morning students. Today our topic is exercise 4, 7th lesson, bar graphs. Bar graphs. See, we know this graph, a numerical data. We are showing the bars, that is a bar graph. Here see, I said some problems, class, interval, class interval and frequency. Now this is a example problem. Here class interval C 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100. And here frequency C, here 3, here 5, here 9, here 10, here 15, here 19, here 13, here 11, here 9, here 5. This is here given class interval, here given frequency. So how to we are using graphs. Now this is a y-axis, this is a x-axis. Y-axis, this is a x-axis. See, here you keep 0. Now on the x-axis you take class intervals 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is a x-axis. Now frequency. Here see, to take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. On the x-axis we are taking frequency. On the y-axis we are taking frequency. On the x-axis we are taking class intervals. Now we are using bar graph. See, class interval 10 to 0 to 10. How many frequency? Frequency means here number of students. Like in this question, here see, how many students? 0 to 10, 3. Where is 3? Here, between. So, this is a 10. Next, 10 to 20, how many students? 5. So 10 to 25 students. Next, 20 to 30, 9. Next, 30 to 40, 10. 30 to 40, 10. Next 40 to 50, 15 here. Next 50 to 60, 19. Next 60 to 17, 13. Where is the 13 here? 70 to 18, 11. 80 to 19, 9. 90 to 100, 5. Now this is a graph. See, in this is a bar graph. Why here we are using bars? So write this one. So here scale is a very important on the graph. Scale, see, on the x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 centimeters. On the y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 2 centimeters. Sorry, exercise 3. So next we are going to exercise like a first problem. Here see, the following table are given distribution of 45 students across the different level of the intelligent quotient. Draw the histogram for the data. Here given IQ. Next number of students. See, first problem 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100, 100 to 110, 110 to 120. This is given class intervals. Next here number of students 2, 5, 6, 10, 9, 8 and 5, 120 to 130. So we are using the bar graph. See, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Here on the x-axis students, here see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, on the x-axis we are taking IQ 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. On the y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here see first 60 to 70. 60 to 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Here 60 to 70. How many students? IQ 2. Next 70 to 80. How much? 70 to 80. 5. Next 80 to 90. 6. Next 90 to 100. 10. Next 100 to 110. 9. 110 to 120. 8. 120 to 130. 5. So this is a first problem. They are asking bar graph. Write this one. Second one, construct a histogram for the marks obtained by 600 students in class 7 annual examination. Here given just class mark given, next problem frequency given, class intervals not given. So we find the class intervals after we are using graph bars. Here next question, see marks given. Second question, marks given and frequency like a number of students. A number of students. Marks 360. 360 marks, how many numbers? 100. 400 marks, 125. Next 440, 480, 520, 560, 140, 95, 80, 60. So they are given number of students, they are given here marks given. So here not given class interval. So we find the class interval. Here see 360 and 400 difference how much? See how to we are find the let this is a like here see two successive difference between two successive class marks. Successive class marks. How much? 400 minus 360, 40. Now class intervals. Class intervals how to find out? Here see 360 like a lower limit. 360 minus 40 by 2. Why 40 by 2 we are taking? There class marks we are taking two difference 40. So 40 by 2 upper limit 360 plus 40 by 2. Here 360 minus 20, 360 plus 20, so 340, 380. See now lower limit 340, upper limit 380. Next class interval. Class interval. Here see 400 minus 40 by 2, 400 plus 40 by 2. Here 400 minus 20, 400 plus 20. So 380, 420. So we find the class interval. First class interval 340 to 380, 380 to 440. Here difference how much? 40 class mark. So next 420, 460. That like we write continue. Class intervals, class mark. Next frequency, number of students. Here see first class interval 340 minus like a 3 lower limit 340, upper limit 380. Number of students how many? Here 100 marks, 360 class mark. How many students? 100. Next 380, 420. So 400, 125. Four 460, 460, 520. Here 400, see 440, 480, 520, 560, 60, 80, 95, 145. So we find the class interval. So number of students, frequency we know. So we draw the graph. Y-axis, X-axis. Here see. On the x-axis 340, 380, 420, 460, 420, 500, 40, 40, 40, 500, 540, 580, 60, here 100 here, so we take 25, 0, 25, 50, 75, next 100, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Enough. $560. Here 0 to 340, 380, 420, 460, 520, 560, 600. Enough. Here see. So 340 to 380, how much? 100. Where? Here. Next 380 to 420, 125. 125. 420 to 460, 145. 460 to 500, 500, 540, 580. Yes, see, 460 to 500 here, 500, 540, 540 to 580. Why? Here class mark difference between 40. 500, 460 to 500, 95. Next 500 to 540, 80. 540 to 560. So this is a graph. Second problem. Right. So scale x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 40 centimeter, y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 25 centimeter. As you wish, you take 10 take or you take 20 take. This is depend upon the length of the y-axis. Next question. Weekly wages of 250 workers in a factory are given the following table. Construct a histogram and a frequency polygon of the same graph for the data given. So here asking histogram and frequency polygon. Both one here asking. So frequency polygon we write, we find the midpoint. Third problem, see, they given weekly wages. Weekly wages here given and number of workers given. Number of workers given and they are asking frequency polygon. So we find the midpoint. So here weekly wages how many given here? 500 to 550. So 550 to 600. 600 to 650, 650 to 700, 700 to 750, 800. Next, number of workers 30, 42, 50, 55, 45 and 28. Here midpoint, see, this is a lower limit and upper limit. Lower limit to upper limit 500 plus 550 by 2. How much? 525. And next 550 plus 600 by 2. How much? 575. Here middle number like a midpoint. Next 600 plus 650 by 2. How much? 625. 650 plus 700 by 2. How much? 675. 700 plus 750 by 2. 725. 750 plus 800 by 2. 775. So we know class intervals, we know frequency, we find the polygon frequency polygon. So on the graph, this is the y-axis, this is x-axis. Here 0, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800. Here see where here 30, only y-axis take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like a distance 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, enough. Here see first. Where is the 500 to 550? How many number of workers? 30. 550 to 600, 42. 600 to 650, 50. 650 to 700, 55. 700 to 750, 45. Next 750 to 800, 28. Nearly 30 workers. Now here midpoint 525. Where? Here 525. And next 575, 585, 675, 625, 675. So we draw the graph. So that is a midpoint of the graph and a bar graph. So write that one.